happening, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Welcome to another episode of Unbiased Sports Talk. Out there in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Carl, what time is it over in Texas?
8:00.
Good evening. I must warn y'all. I'm choosing violence in this pod, so let me know if you want to exit out because there were some things in our group chat that we will discuss tonight on another episode of Unbiased Sports Talk. We got ourselves a basketball pod, because Carl, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna use you for football, but I'll definitely use
No
you for
shame in my game.
I'll definitely use you for basketball. All right, let's jump right to it. Who do you feel is under the most pressure in these NBA playoffs? Not a team. I'm referring to a player. Who do you feel is under the most pressure?
If you want to start with me, I'm gonna go Damian Lillard.
Ooh.
The reason why I say this is that look at the position that Boston has put themselves in with the trade of Jrue Holiday and Damian. Defensively, Milwaukee has taken a huge backseat. There's no leadership in the locker room. We've seen it, right? And you bring in a guy that I thought offensively was going to make Giannis better, and really it hasn't put up the floor that much for Giannis. So Damian has a lot to prove, especially with him putting in the fact that he wanted to stay in Portland, but then he kind of retracted his statement at last minute. So that's the reason why I'm going to go with him.
I like that. We got to circle back. Molly Mall.
I do like that, especially if Giannis going to be out, but I don't know. So you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I still, in my opinion, say it's going to be on LeBron. Like y'all went from winning the in-season tournament to have to do the play-in. Come on now. Like what does this do to the season? It's supposed to be like his historic season, and they're in a play-in tournament, the pigtail match to get in. But we'll see what happens going forward because the player that a lot of people want to keep going is out.
Kevin Softcake Durant is under the most pressure.
Bias as hell.
That's not even that's not violence. That's like an open palm slap. That's like a slap with a glove.
I'm just saying, think about it. You haven't been back to the finals since the Warriors. You went to the Nets. You joined up with Kyrie and James Harden. Nothing really happened there.
Hey, if it wasn't for his big toe, they would have been in the championship.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Then you come to the sun.
He was there by himself. Everybody was hurt.
Listen, when you want to be in the GOAT conversation, then what she said he wanted, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Then you come to the Suns. And Devin Booker's just outshot. Listen, hold on. Help me out. Carl, this is why you're here. Didn't we always say Kevin Durant is a walking bucket? If you're such a walking bucket, why are you the 6th seed? Why do you want to be in the GOAT conversation and you're the 6th seed? Because I say this, and what you said is very factual, Marlon. So I love you. You're very factual, but let's be real here. Can I be real? Because I chose violence tonight. We know sports is a psychological thing. The same thing I did to Angel Reese about her post-conference comments, right? I did it. I got to keep a spade for Mr. Kevin Durant. He said himself he wants to be in the GOAT conversations. Did he not? That being said, guess what? The light's on you, buddy, on what you do. Because if you fail, there should be no more super teams built anymore. I don't care. No more. No more you, Bradley Bill, no nothing. Go on, Mom. Go on, Mr. Longfingers.
Wow. Okay.
Pull my man's fingers out.
Whoa. Anyhow, it's a different situation, though. Like, Devin Booker is not an off-ball guy.
Mm-hmm.
He wants the ball. KD is trying to adapt to be an off-ball player. Bradley Beal is trying to adapt to be an off-ball player. These are primary scorers.
Was he off-ball the Warriors?
No, he was the primary person. Steph became off-ball. Steph has always played off-ball.
Yeah. Molly got a good point
So that right there, it facilitated to his play style and his percentages went up with his efficiency. His efficiency was the highest it's ever been with the Warriors.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that. You're right about the on the floor stuff. I'm saying the psychological. And but you're walking around, you're saying that you saying the best. Someone wants to match your energy. So I'm saying when you do that, the pressure does come onto you.
Yeah, so I like when he says he wants to be the GOAT, in my opinion, he wants to be considered like one of the greatest individual scorers because he is one of the toughest matchups in the game's history. Like an essential 7 foot jump shooter, you can't put a hand up on it. Like, what can you do with him? Like, he literally has the ball handle, he has the drive, he has all these scoring. He's a 3 level scorer at almost 7 foot. So yes,
And let's not forget he had that Achilles injury. I mean, yeah, we're seeing him still scoring buckets like this. Brian, you know this is in your leeway. He had an Achilles injury. He's still getting buckets to the certain extent that he has over the years. The explosion isn't there, the athleticism isn't there, but he's learned to tailor his game.
Well, it wasn't on his dominant jumping leg though. That's the good part.
I'm gonna say